Yeah, that's how you do. You press the start streaming button.
No.
That's
Oh,
that's how you
this is going to go well.
that's how you start streaming. You press start streaming. Hello, welcome to Lord Havoc's Marvel Champions custom content stream extravaganza. I apologise right from the outset that I may not be my usual hilarious self because I've got an incredibly bad headache. But to make up for that, to entertain you, I have my good friend young Josh with me. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine, except you're really killing the mood, aren't you?
I'm doing my best,
I'm like,
bro. I'm a
how,
professional. The show must
how am I
go on.
meant to entertain when you're making me miserable with your headache? So, just saying.
You went to sort of the balance. The balance is maintained. You see, I'm a little bit
Well,
down, so you have
no.
to be a little bit up.
Well, the problem is you're putting me under pressure now, and I never perform well under pressure. Like it's the opposite. I clam up.
That's what she said. Um,
It's why I never get to hear what she said because I like a girl. I feel the pressure, and so I clam up.
oh, I see. That's what it was. That's offend all our female viewers. Hello, everybody. If you're new to the show, we cover custom content for the Marvel Champions card game. We don't cover. Well, again, I've stuffed it up. I don't cover
Yeah,
custom
this is quality.
official
This is going
content.
very well.
I should write this stuff down. But Joshy
Put a
does.
script on your wall. Put it up so you can just read off it.
Joshy covers official content, namely the gamma powered stuff. I cover custom content. There's plenty of other people that cover official content as well as Joshy. So go check him and them out if you're after that sort of stuff. If you're after custom content, I'm part of a community, and technically Josh is part of it as well. The MC4 community that deals strictly with creating custom content for Marvel Champions. There will be a link in the description.
I'm just this side sort of appearance person. I just come in, play, and judge the content and bugger off. That's my whole deal.
You did have at one point an idea for something, didn't you? You were thinking of doing a custom thing at one point, right?
Not especially.
There was something.
Well,
I had an idea for something.
I have ideas, but I don't want to do them. For example, you've got the whole Buffy thing, right? I like the idea of doing Xander, but like that's I can't be bothered. And then but there's also like, oh, the Ghostbusters would be cool if someone made them. I'm throwing this out there for people out there should do it because there's much more talented people than me, and then I'll just play it and ridicule it and judge things like the horrible people of today do without contributing anything of worthwhile themselves.
Would you do the movie Ghostbusters or the
Yeah,
real
yeah.
Ghostbusters?
No, the movie ones. The movie ones, but use the IDW comic stuff,
Mm,
the artwork.
mm. Have you got ideas of how they would work?
No, other than Bakeman getting slimed a lot.
That would be his obligation that he gets slimed a lot.
Yeah.
Cool. See, there you go. There's an idea. Anybody listen to this and they want to do the Ghostbusters? There's some cracking ideas for you. If you also want to make, I am indeed making Buffy stuff. My next stream will hopefully be Buffy related. I've considered the possibility of doing a 3-player game solo 3 players, because I don't have any friends, so it might have to happen. We'll see how it goes. Because I've got 3 heroes at the moment: Willow, Buffy, and Faith, ready to play. If you want to make a Xander hero, go for it. Because I bloody well I'm not. Because I hate him.
I'd have to work on him. Basically, we'd have to make him together. I'd have to give you the boost to make him with your talent. So, but I could assist you on making him basically.
Well, if you want to do it, I'll do it just for you.
But it also sounds like a lot of effort, and I'm all about a lack of effort. So
if you're not going to be super excited about it, it's not going to happen. I'm telling you now because I can't stand it. We're continuing for this episode. We're continuing our run through of Jakxin's Thunderbolts campaign. We're on scenario 2. Previous episode with the Crimson Cow. Josh is going to be particularly excited about this one because the module for this one is the Mecha Hulk. Mecha Hulk. So that's pretty exciting. So scenario 2, we've got defeating Cow is one thing, but this is something else. Graviton is the master of the gravitational forces. All of Earth is his to shape how he wishes. Graviton was duped before into leaving Earth alone. Graviton was duped before into leaving Earth alone before. We don't need the second before. Convinced on leaving to find a purpose in his power, but now he's back. He's focused and he knows what his purpose is. Everything.
Everything.
I like it. That's cool. Main scheme, World of My Name, Counter Deck, Graviton, Lightning Rods, Mecha Hulk, and Standard. They're all in there. Introduces this, a new keyword called invert. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole thing because it's 3 pages of stuff. 3 pages that explains what invert does. So, we'll go through it when it actually happens. Because it will happen. Okay. But essentially, in a nutshell, what it does is it plays... You play the discard pile of the deck that it affects, right? So if it affects your decks, you now play from your discard pile. If it affects your... Which is not that big of a deal. But if it affects the encounter deck, you're playing through the discard pile of that deck, which could be quite devastating if you've managed to finally get rid of something pretty nasty, right? Like, imagine you finally get rid of Madam Hydra, and then it inverts on you, and you now have to go through Madam Hydra again. Screw that. So, yeah, that'd be annoying.
That usually happens to me anyway, because like I get rid of her. Oh, now here's the side scheme that grabs her as well.
Yeah.
and then I rage quit.
That would be bad. Vega's in the chat. Hello, young Vega. Hello, sir. I'm glad you're doing well. That's good. All right. So set pressure and find a purpose side schemes out of play. Pressure and find it. It's not called pressure. It's called inverted. What? Is there a side scheme called pressure?
Is it called set the pressure? I'm assuming they're saying set the pressure and fighting a purpose side schemes.
Oh, there's one called pressure.
Pressure, under pressure.
Wait, this is contrary to... So what happens to inverted? The setup for this says set inverted and finding a purpose. And this says find...
But this is campaign.
This is campaign, yeah. No offense to young Jakxin, but I consider this more of a mistake than a difference in setup. Set the pressure and finding a purpose aside seems out of play. Right. Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
But I have a chat with him that contradicts what that says. We talk about getting them into play. And he specifically says that he has now changed it. Oh man, I hate this to say with this thing. Final text will be put 1 into play. Graviton's been having issues now as well. World images B sides completely reworked. Gone is the place 1/3 for a scheme. Blah 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 blah. Okay, when Graviton is on stage 2, both inverted and find a purpose will enter play. So that suggests that inverted is out of play to start off with, right? And yet this doesn't mention inverted being out of play.
Yeah, but the setup over here does.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you. I think this is a mistake. I don't think it's meant to be pressure.
In short, this shouldn't be here at all.
I don't think it's meant to be... Yeah. I think set the pressure was changed to inverted because they're the two...
Well, also if it was, then it was just set up on the card over here as well.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Hence, this is not relevant, and this doesn't need to be there because it's going to happen regardless.
Because when you go to Graviton Stage 2, it says put inverted and find a purpose into play. I think this stays in the encounter deck. That's how I'm playing it. I don't care if it's right. Frankly, I don't care. That's how I'm doing it. Because that is what the conversation in chat was about. So that's what I'm going to do. Set the Redeemer allies aside out of play. Shuffle the Pursuer. Oh, that's them there, by the way. Shuffle the Pursuer campaign deck. Shuffle the top card of the Pursuer deck. Now, remember in campaign...
Just 2.
Yeah, in scenario 1, he said do 2, not 1. Do you want to do 2 again?
Or do isn't that the thing?
I think it's the thing. So I just want to confirm with you though. So 1 from there, 1 from there, boom,
And we've removed the ones we previously had from that
Yeah,
deck, yeah?
I removed already Iron Man and Vision have been removed.
Cool.
In fact, I think they're in here. There you go.
Yeah, in the bin where
In
they
the
should
bin
be.
where they deserve. Shuffle, done that. We're not playing expert.
And shuffling cards, special victory points. Yep.
Okay,
Cool,
we've done
cool.
that. Sweet. Alright, sweet. Okay, so we'll deal with invert when it comes along. So this is the one that deals with the encounter deck inverting, and this one deals with the player deck inverting. And they come into play later on.
Yep. Or we just try and win and not have to worry about it.
We can't. No, they will come into play because. Oh well, I guess that's your point of view. When Graviton, see, this is actually another thing, Jakxin. This force interrupt should be on here, and this inverted and final purpose gain boost should be on here. When Graviton 2 enters play, put either inverted or final purpose into play and shuffle the other into the encounter deck. So one of them comes into play, whether we like it or not. The other one gets shuffled in and may or may not show up.
I'm going to call it now. We are going to make mistakes based on this. Like, we're going to go into autopilot of grabbing like the deck, but it's like it's not actually. Whoops, wrong one. You know. Like,
Yeah. Well, we'll have to pay. I'll have to pay attention. But anyway, so the other thing on World in My Image, so it starts on 11 per person threat, which is quite generous, but it is a single stage thing, so
so it should be generous.
Should be generous. Force response. After a side scheme enters play, place one threat on this scheme. Another reason why I'm absolutely positive Passions should start inside the deck.
Pressure.
Oh, pressure, whatever. Starts on 2 per people, goes up by 1. Graviton himself, he's upside down because he controls gravity. 1 scheme, 2 aerial genius, and that'll become relevant in a second. I'll go through it in a second. Force response. After Graviton attacks and damages you, discard the top card of the encounter deck and the top card of your deck. I am Graviton, master of the fundamental force. When he goes to 2, it becomes a 2/2 and does the same thing. But the inverted and final purpose gain boost to reveal this card. So we've got this scenario in play, Sky Island. This is pretty interesting. We need to make a decision. Each character with the aerial trait gets +1 to each of their basic powers and takes 1 less damage when dealt damage to by characters without the aerial trait. So for me, that's pretty damn sick because I have aerial. Not so good for you because it means he also
This guy has it.
+1 to each and takes 1 less damage when dealt damages by. So he'd be taking 1 less damage whenever dealt damage by you. So
yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
this has worked out pretty well. I mean, it's pretty worth it. I'm now a 3/3.
Yeah, maybe, but that means his stats off the bat at 2/3.
And I'm
right?
I'm all about aggression.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Are they considered basic powers on him?
I think so. Each character, yeah. I'm pretty sure that the intent is that he now becomes a 2/3.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Because as a hero action, you can spend mental.
Because then he'll be a 3/3 after that.
Yeah. You can
pretty
spend
scary.
mental or energy resources to discard this card.
Well, you can't stop me from discarding it if I decide to discard it. So
I can't stop
It'll be
you,
on me.
sure, but
it'll be on me if I decide to get rid of it.
It's a
'Cause you're not
conversation,
gonna get
right?
rid of it, obviously. No, it's just a decision I can make at any point.
I think
When
we
I've got
should.
the resources.
That's not how co-op works. I think we should.
So
We
it's
should
how the
discuss it.
Thunderbolts work.
Wow, true. But I mean, Carla would want it in play. It makes me a beast.
I'll leave it in play until it's necessary to get rid of it.
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair compromise. All right, let's do it. I'm Moonstone. You're Winter Soldier. Shuffle my deck so there's no cheating. Let's do it.
Shuffling again. Granted, necessary to get rid of it could be first turn, so
If you get rid of it first turn, I'm going to be furious.
maybe you should stop making me first player at the start.
Don't do it, bro. I'm telling you. I'm warning you.
Don't shut it off. I'm warning you.
Set your deck a discard pile for Moonstone Jam and put it into play. I didn't get it in my hand, so I'll go. Oh, I need a mulligan first.
Yeah. Mulligan 2. Oh. Alright, well this didn't work out how I wanted.
And I got to get some way too early. Please give me a double. Yeah!
Alright, well, I'm spending one to go find the arm.
Okay.
Because that's what you do.
I can do my setup too.
Oh, what do you got to do?
I have to go get my gem. I might as well just do it. It doesn't affect the game.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it while I'm
Just do it.
mucking around over here.
Just do it, bro. Just do it.
Alright. Flippy on up.
Flippy flip. Alright, let's do it.
And I wish I could just... Alright, I'm going to spend 2, bring in my armor.
Sweet.
So I get 3 hit points and steady.
Cool.
Now I've got that ready for the attachment that we got from the campaign.
Nice.
And then we will exhaust the cybernetic arm for an energy resource and throw a quake. Well, it doesn't even matter as long as it... so deal 4 damage to an enemy if you paid for using an energy resource, which I did stun that enemy. So...
Oh, baby!
But like he takes 1 less though.
Takes
so,
1 less, you don't ever...
But my arm makes it 5, so it's going to be 4 anyway.
Okay.
And he gets stunned.
So that's, I think, how's we're going to win. If we just keep stunning him.
And I thwart 2.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good opener.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can match that, but I'll try.
Well, you've got your extra attack area. You should be matching. You should be doing better.
I should be kicking some ass. All right, so I've already done my setup. So I'll flip to Moonstone. I'll get out of the shower, which is a shame, and flip to Moonstone. And
oh, never noticed that.
I'm currently 3-3-3, which is pretty sweet. So I'm going to I'm pretty sure this is how it works.
Well, Jakxin's in the chat now, so...
Oh, I don't even have the chat up. I don't have the chat up. Idiot.
Well, we've had a hi from Kaj, and we've got Jakxin complaining that he's got no notifications.
Sorry, Kaj, I missed it. Sorry, I didn't have the screen up. I apologise. And Jakxin, welcome, sir. All right. Oh, Jakxin, while we've got you, we've already done it, so it's too late now. But I want to ask the setup on the campaign page says set pressure and finding a purpose aside out of play, and yet the setup for this says set the inverted and finding a purpose side schemes out of play. Now you're meant to when you play a campaign, you're meant to use the book, not the scheme.
You use both.
You use the book, not the scheme. Don't use both.
But you do both. You do both. You do set up on the main scheme as well. You follow that stuff.
You don't follow this if this overrides it.
No, but you do both.
No.
Like if the thing's telling you put things in play, you don't ignore it just because you're following campaign rules.
I disagree.
Well, then you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. When you play a campaign, you have to ignore what it says on here.
No, you do not ignore what's on this. Because in that case, we would this stuff about, because this up here should be about just playing this scenario without the campaign.
That's right.
That's exactly so right. The stuff would still be relevant to that scenario, regardless of what campaign rules are saying.
No.
So think about any official content.
That's the same as the official content.
No.
You ignore what's in here because this is only relevant if you're playing the scenario without the campaign. As soon as you play the campaign, you ignore what's on the card and follow the campaign booklet.
No, you do not. You absolutely do not.
You absolutely do. But anyway, either way, moving aside from that because it's not relevant to this conversation. This mentions.
I'm going to bring it up once I find evidence.
Okay, go for it. This mentions inverted and finding a purpose, but this doesn't mention inverted. So, it says pressure instead. So this mentions pressure and the other one doesn't, and this one doesn't mention inverted and the other one does. And based on the conversation you and I had in chat today, inverted and finding a purpose are meant to be put aside. Okay, cool. Right, so the book should say the same thing. The book hasn't been updated. It should be inverted and finding a purpose. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Jakxin. So pressure just stays in there, which is what I've done. Brilliant. Thank you. Well,
So, for example, under Siege, if you were playing in campaign, you wouldn't put 2 villains into play.
That's right.
You wouldn't put Proxima and Corvus into Glaive. Corvus go into play. You just
because the campaign book doesn't say to do that.
Yeah, because the setup is reveal stage 2A and put it into play next to this stage, so there are 2 main schemes in play and 2 villains in play. No. So you ignore that setup because you're saying you don't follow the card at all.
All right, I'm willing to concede that you do both.
There you go.
On that, I'm willing to... All right, now, we come to the second thing, Jakxin. This is what I think I'm allowed to do, right? This is my opening hand. I think I'm allowed to do this. If I genius the second gem, right? I'm absolutely positive I'm allowed to do this, right? If I've now got a second gem, right? And this says, when Moonstone performs a basic action, exhaust Moonstone gem to get +1 to that basic power during this activation. And second gem says it counts as Moonstone gem for card abilities. And I am a card. If I exhaust this, I now have +1 attack, right? Okay, we're in agreement?
I'm not.
Are you not in agreement?
No.
It says exhaust Moonstone gem, and this says it counts as Moonstone gem. There you go. It says correct. Yeah. All right, sweet. Yeah. So I now have +1 attack.
Well, Moonstone's broken then.
So I'm now currently 2-3-2. Sky Island says that I get +1 to all my abilities, so I'm actually now 3-4-3. I'm going to get some. So I'm going to attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to get some for
this
4.
Goes from the game, by the way.
Okay, cool. 4, 7, 10. I'm pretty sure
Captain America.
I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to do that. All right, now I'm going to exhaust Moonstone and take a damage and ready. And now I'm still hitting for 3, right? Yeah?
Yep.
Because it's for this activation.
Wait,
right?
No, 2.
No, it's 3 because the Sky
just
thing.
2, isn't it?
Sky thing.
Oh yeah, because of that. Sorry, but this is 2. But yeah, 3 because of the
1, 2, 3.
The Sky stuff.
Yeah, I attacked again for 3. All right.
Means you've also got a thwart for 3 at the moment too, right?
Oh wait, I was meant to do this first. Freaking hell! I was too excited. I was meant to have this in play as well, right? After you exhaust Moonstone Gem, which I did, discard this card, deal 2 damage to an enemy, shuffle 2 cards, use cover on your deck, and draw a card, right? So, deal 2 damage to an enemy, shuffle 2 cards, not counting this, I guess. 1.
Yeah, I'd assume it wouldn't be that.
2. Why did I do that?
What is going on?
And then draw a card. Cool.
You've lost the plot tonight. You really have, haven't you?
All right, now, the window is still open, right? Because that would have happened before I did my second attack. I've just attacked. Now I'm going to use this to pay for pitchback.
To pitchback?
And do 4 points of damage, right?
This is great. I'm going to be in bed by 8:30.
So I've just done 10, 14, 17. How much damage have I done?
Too much. And you were worried about not being able to match
21, He was on 32 and you did what, 2? I've just done 25 points of damage.
Yeah. No, I did 4.
Oh, you did 4. So
I did 4 damage.
So he was on 32, so 28. I did 23. I just did 23 points of damage. Just with my opening hand.
It's nearly as good as... That's as good as doing a double Hulk smash.
That's like a... I just hulked. I just hulked out. Alright. Now, Joshy doesn't like when I do this, but I'm going to do it. I think we've got this in the bag.
So now we're going to get a Mecha Hulk ruining our day because you said that.
Alright, I'm done. Ready?
Going too fast. You're pushing too early.
Sorry, bro.
It's all right.
Moonstone was annoyed that she got out of the shower.
We spent too long on setup. We spent too long on the setup, wobbling on and stuff like that. Probably could we make the game really quick?
We'll talk about Hulk. Yeah, Hulk coming in to protect his pretty blonde-haired lady. All right, 1-2 on here. False response. After a side scheme into play. No, we didn't do that. That's fine. Sky Island doesn't do anything. All right, so he activates against you, but he's stunned thanks to your own stun. I was also going to stun him, but you stunned him, so it was like, all right, well, I'll do something else instead.
Well,
I'll do 23 points of damage instead. It's fine.
Yeah.
He activates against me. I guess I'll just take it. I mean, I'm defending for 3 unless I've got a defense card. Nope. I used my defense card. I spent it. Oh well, still shit. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to take it. Screw this.
Really? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So he hits for 3, remember, because he's getting +1. So 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3,
yeah, but he
4,
also...
5.
But you also take 1 less, though, so
it
it cancels out when it's you, right?
Cool. Yeah, because I also have Real. You're right.
So I'm just trying to think of this. So he would still deal the damage, but you would take less damage.
Yeah, it's only really relevant.
You know what I mean?
You.
Like it's a little bit of... Yeah, but if as long as I use my arm with the attacks, then I cancel it out.
Yeah, exactly, right? yeah. Hello, S Factor. How you doing? Alright, encounter cards. Hello there. Yours. You're pretty good with the voices. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
a skill.
Okay. The Redeemers. So sizing has the play, we get 1 threat on here.
Yep. Good. Well done.
I wonder if you'll place 1 round set aside a Redeemer ally face down beneath the scheme.
Right.
When the scheme is defeated, the player defeated this takes that ally into their hand and removes this scheme from the game.
Nice. So it's the captured by Hydra business.
Yeah, but how would that... don't we win those through this? And i.e., wouldn't that then...
No, it's a different thing. These are
that's a scenario. That's Pursuers and Redeemers. Yeah, sorry, I'm with it now.
All right. Build schemes. Oh. Okay, that's a shame. Right, he's got +1, so it's 2, 3.
Oof.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right.
Wait! I didn't do this. After Graviton attacks and damages you, discard the top card of the encounter deck and the top card of your deck. We didn't do that.
Oh. Well, that could have changed it. But oh well.
Alright, let's just do it now. Discard this one.
Yep.
And discard this one.
Discard your one.
Yep. Wait. Actually, just this. No, the 5 damage, because the one less damage is from characters without their
Wait,
dealt damage to characters without aerial. He's right. Yeah. I'd still have 1 more damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he has aerial. Yeah. So
yeah.
Well, so it's even more brutal. So he gets the +1 attack, and he's just doing normal damage and stuff. Okay, right, sweet. All right, sweet. We still got that. I got that. I become player 1. Okay, now I can't do as good as I did before, but let's see. What can I do?
I had an arm block. I should have defended for you.
Nah, that's right. That's fine.
I didn't realize it was in my hand.
That's right. I can always flip. There's no minions, right? Okay, cool. What are we doing for thwarting? Are you doing any thwarting this turn?
Well, I can thwart 2.
That's not enough. I was going to trade rest.
Like I don't have a good hand, so I do have 2 mentals. I could get rid of Sky Island after your turn.
I don't want to get rid of it. I'm kicking the shit out of him.
Yeah, but you've done enough with it already. Now I can get. Now we can just like.
Bro.
Besides, it gets discarded. It could come back.
Bro, don't take a man's
Especially,
Sky Island.
it could come back, especially if we invert the encounter deck.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to
Yeah, we
make way.
we need to thwart this turn a lot.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna spend 1 point of traitorous and make way. So I'm gonna add 1 point of threat, and I'm gonna do 5 points of damage and knock him into the next stage. Just straight up, just knock him into the next stage. And then, all right. So when Graviton 2 enters play, Jakxin, this should be on here, and on his, it affects him, it should be on there. Enters play, but put either inverted or find a purpose into play and shuffle into the other into the encounter deck. Now, which one do we want to come into play? So this inverts our decks. This inverts the encounter deck. Have you got all your good cards?
No.
I'm absolutely wanting to do this one because that means I'll get my damage card back and I'll just go just start going for it.
All right, sure. We'll try that and see how bad this goes.
All right. So invert.
I think he's got us beat. But anyway,
how dare you?
I think he's going to threat us, and that's going to be that.
All right, let's see what happens. So this comes in with 4, and then 1, 2. We get inside
another one
1, 2. We get another 2 there because of hinder. Oh no.
Wait, what?
No, we're going to get 1 there because of scheme. Sorry.
One's that, yeah.
My bad. Hinder on there. All right, so now.
Wait, what? I didn't put this on the proper threat.
Okay, cool.
It was on 4 when we put it in, then it wasn't actually.
Oh, was it? Okay, cool. Yeah. So now let's have a look at invert. Now we didn't look at the rules properly before, so let's have a look at this. So, invert is a keyword introduced with Graviton's villain pact to emphasize the chaoticness of combat with him, along with his ability to flip everything on its head, literally and metaphorically. A new card keyword was needed for a shorthand of a complicated combat technique. What happens when invert is in play? A card with invert reverses how a specific deck is played. A card with invert will indicate its target immediately afterwards, whether it's the player or the encounter deck. When those decks are inverted, the draw and discard piles are flipped. So I'm actually going to physically do it. There you go.
Wait, so our ones are.
Yeah, it's just ours.
Ours are flipped up, not the encounter, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm still going to keep it this way, so I get too confused.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean I have to throw away cards that have to go on top of the deck face down?
Well, there's an FAQ, so we'll get to that in a second. Players will draw from the top of their discard pile, and when a card will be discarded or leave their play area, those cards will be placed on top of their decks. Oh, in that case, I shouldn't do this.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's just go back to that then. Okay, let's say it again. Players will draw from the top of the discard pile, so it's really important the order you discard stuff. And when a card will be discarded or leave their play area, those cards will be placed on top of their decks. The encounter deck will operate the same way. Discarded cards and cards removed, blah, blah, blah. We don't have to worry about that because that's no play. This is a massive change in the core gameplay loop. Here's some specific discarding. Normally, players can mess with this discard pile during play and not mess with anything gameplay-wise. Against Graviton, players can't mess with the order of their cards in their discard pile. That makes sense. That's fair. Play a draw card. Play draw phase. Now, if you would need to draw a card but can't because your discard pile is empty, you would be dealt an encounter card. So you deck out. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Villain phase. Same with the play draw, blah, blah, blah. Don't have to worry about that for a second. An interesting mechanic now happens. For discard piles. Players can now see the upcoming cards for themselves and the villain. Right? So you don't do what I just did. You leave it the way it is and you get to see what's coming. Effects that search through the player encounter deck still work as normal. You may be drawn from your discard pile, but it is still your discard pile for card purposes.
Oh.
Terminology still applies. Oh, I don't know if that works.
But if I deck out, do we discard our whole deck?
if I've got 9 in my discard, if I use these 9.
Yeah. Do you then flip this whole deck into your discard pile? Doesn't nothing on here about it, I think.
Say it.
Or do you just lose the game?
So if I'm losing this,
you can't draw cards.
No, obviously you wouldn't do that. So just to be clear, right? So let's just test this theory. All right. So this comes into play. He then gets to the next stage. So he's got 40, and then I'm going to exhaust, Moonstone Gem, and stun. Is it stun and confuse, or just stun? Stun or confuse. Okay, so I'm going to confuse because I'm going to flip.
Oh.
Actually, do I need to? Actually, you know what? I will stun because I'm not going to flip because I've got Hulk to defend me. Hulk will defend me. So boink. Boink. Wait. No. Okay. So.
No, it's got to go. You got.
Am I discarding today? All right. So where do they go?
No, it'll go there. It'll go face down on your deck, I believe.
And that then goes face down on my deck.
Normal players can mess with this card pile. Play discard piles. You can have its place. Where is it?
Yeah, it's here. When a card will be discarded or leave their player, those cards will be placed on top of their decks.
On top of the deck, yeah.
Okay, so those two will generate Hulk.
Okay. Yeah, but they go on top of here, right?
So they went on top of there, yeah. That was the card that I played.
I thought Angry Blast was one. Oh, okay.
No, Angry Blast is the one that I did in order to do this. So that's still discarded. Yeah. Okay, alright, so he's now in play. I will now thwart for 3. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3.
What?
I'm going to take a point of damage, and I'm going to thwart for 3. Boom.
I mean, fine with me.
No one likes Hazard.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I could one way or another and grab the other one out for a laugh.
Don't do it, because that makes it do the counter cards, and I can't be bothered dealing with that. There's only 4 there. No, I can't be bothered doing that.
Is there a crummy side scheme I can use to grab 3 cards? Hopefully, maybe
grab another one. Grab another one. They're these. They're the good ones.
Oh, if there's another one there, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, there has to be at least 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, there's before.
All
right. Anyway, I'm going to stay up because Hulk will defend.
Yep. You got a Hulk.
Yeah.
All right. Shall I one way or another risk it?
Yeah. Why not?
Because I can't do much else. So.
What do you mean risk? What do you mean risk it? Just get another one of these.
We're going to risk it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit.
There we go. There's another one.
Sweet.
I think. And grab a guy. Don't know if we'll risk any of them, but you know, a lot of acceleration. But I get 3 cards.
Yeah, but you get 3 cards. So if you do some thought, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah. Oh God, of course I don't get that. But if I could just clear it, I could get Widow, and then I could do some crazy thwarting stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Confusion is part of the reason I made inverted.
Anyway,
do you want to confuse your players, though? I mean, I see the chaos element. The chaos element is very cool. I like that. And I like things that mess with mechanics. But do you want to confuse your players? I mean, it depends on what you're trying to go for, I suppose. There are 4 redeemer side schemes and 5 redeemer allies on purpose. You can't save them all. That's good. I like that. That's good.
I've put a sign of filtration in.
And it keeps it fresh. Keeps it fresh. Is it possible to do make one more redeemer and have 6, and that means you'll hardly ever see the same bunch each game.
Oh, damn!
Sorry, what are you trying to do? Sorry, I missed track of what you're
doing. It's unfortunate we didn't know I was going to get this card because then you could have confused and I could have stunned. But I didn't know I was going to get this card because
I've just changed it to be confused. I was going to confuse.
That's metagaming.
Oh, it is metagaming. You're right.
Because I didn't know that I was going to get it.
Oh, I see. You just got that card.
I just got it from the.
Oh, then no, you're right. That's metagaming.
But but I'm going to do it anyway, just to, you know. I don't want to keep that.
I thought you were saying that was in your hand and you didn't read it properly. So.
No. I didn't have it yet.
That wouldn't be metagaming. If it was already in your hand, I would say let's do it. But you're right.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, so I'll just deal 4 damage.
That's cheating. Cool.
And thwart 2. Oh, it's got to go off this, hasn't it?
Oh, why did that go? I didn't. I put this in victory, but it was actually meant to go in the discard.
Yep, and hope for the best.
Sweet. 2 points. 2 points of throw. That's it.
What? Yeah, I did 4 damage to him and two off this thing.
And 2 off that thing. All right, cool. You ready?
I need minions to kill to remove threat. But
is that what he does? He does minions to kill things.
When he defeats things, he removes threat. So
gotcha.
if villain or anything, if I defeat things, but we haven't seen anything come out.
All right, that's fine.
All right. I've got to clear the area.
Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 because of 2 accelerations. That's not great.
Mm-hmm.
He activates against me, but he's stunned, which I assume Sir Hulk will be defeating for you then, or unless you have your fancy defense.
Actually, I do have my arm block, so I'll do that.
All right, sweet.
So when he attacks, I do arm block. So I deal 3 damage to him and prevent all damage from this attack.
Oh, it doesn't stop boost effects though, right?
No.
Sweet. There's your minion.
Oh, okay.
Kill that.
All right.
But
and he'll quick strike me, and then attack me. Great. What a bastard.
Does he attack you?
Yeah, because he quick strikes, and then he gets his turn to activate.
Oh.
And hits me.
Sky Rider. What a bastard.
Exactly what a bastard.
We only quick strike you for 1. That's not that bad.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen
it's not
far
terrible.
worse.
You see there, the quick strikes for 2. And
look at this!
Oh, this is bad.
Wow! I'm so glad that happened. Hinder. Oh my god, a massive hinder too. What a massive hinder. Invert the encounter deck. Alright, so this is now the deck. This is now the discard pile. When an ally is defeated, attach it to this card. Okay. I assume there's cards that then say if there's a card attached to it, do something. Okay, we need to get appointed to something, right? After a size came into play, place on threat. Okay, so we're up to 13. Oof. I'm glad that happened. I'm glad that the mechanic is working.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, this could be the end. Remember, he's plus 1.
Just give me for 3. 6.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Can you do 36 damage? Can you do your stuff?
No, it's over here. Left the game. You gotta get to use it once.
All right. Well, I think he's got us. All right. Well,
wait, it doesn't say it leaves the game.
Do...
Oh yeah, remove guess up for the game. It does say it. It blatantly says it.
Well,
I can do 3, 5, 8. I can do 8 points, and then I can risk.
I attack him. I kill him, and take 2 threat off the main.
Sweet.
There we go. That's.
Is that it?
There we go.
Bro.
Yep.
So should I be trying to thwart? Is that what you said?
Possibly. Like the only other alternative was if we could have gotten 6 threat off here, I then get Black Widow, and I could have done other stuff, but that's not going to happen. So. Told you pushed him too fast.
I couldn't help myself. Bro.
See, this aerial thing, it's not good.
So should we get rid of it now?
Well, it doesn't matter now.
I can get rid of it.
It doesn't. We're not going to survive the next round unless we kill him or get the threat down to like 10.
So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll automatically lose.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was going to attack, but now I actually have to do something else.
I mean, you can thwart for 3, so
I can thwart for 6.
well, yeah, even better. I think you have to if we're going to try and survive.
Actually, I can thwart for 8. Actually, I can thwart for even more than that. All right, I'm obviously not attacking, which is a shame.
Well,
so
I mean, if you can get that down and also get rid of one of
4.
these, because then you'd get one of the allies too to do stuff.
All right, okay. So Satana comes out. Satana will. Wait, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Oh wait, because I can get rid of one of these, right?
Don't bother with this one, because like that's better to get while I've got a turn, so I can get the extra card to.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I will second gem to give her +1 to a basic power.
So she's got 4.
So she's currently 4. I will then thwart for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Satana will thwart through 2.
Yep.
All right. So
nice.
That's a redeemer off. So I get
go to the victory.
This guy or girl. I don't know which one it is yet. Scream. I don't know if that's a boy or a girl. Aerial, redeemer. Satana has a response. After Satana defeats an enemy or removes the last threat from a scheme, heal 1 damage from her. So I just want to put the consequential on there. So after Scream removes threat from a side scheme, that side scheme loses all icons until the start of the next player phase. Thank you, Scream.
I'm wondering though, because does consequential damage happen after the response though? It's like the the Tigra thing.
Consequential is last, so she would still get.
She still have the one thing.
She would still have the one. But
if she next turn, she would be able to do like she's down. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be next turn. All right. So Scream though. So Scream removes threat from a side scheme.
Oh my god, that's so good.
All icons until the next player phase. That's great. So you can just do another. All right. Anyway, I'm going to gem, take a point of damage, ready. So I'm now going to do 3 points of thwart. So I can do 5 because of Scream.
Off the main.
So off the main?
Well, no, three off the main. And
So
then
3.
And then Scream
1,
to
2,
negate one of
3.
these.
And then
Scream can
negate
2 off this Redeemer
2
and negate that acceleration.
And negate that acceleration. Sweet. Cool.
So now we've only got 1 acceleration.
Sweet. Should I risk the Hulk?
Yeah, allies though? I don't know. Wait, you can because it's this. You know what it is.
No, that's gone.
No, it's not inverted. It's not inverted anymore.
This is inverted.
Hulk would have been good with the inversion.
Yeah, Hulk would have been good. You're right. So, I don't know. Most of my stuff are energy. What does energy do?
Oh, that's bad.
Do 1 damage to each character, yeah. Most of them are energy. I don't know, man. I feel
just
weird.
keep him around to block. Keep him around to block.
Okay. All right, your turn.
You need him to block for you.
I need him to block, yeah, for sure. Because I don't want to flip down. I want to stay up and just start and kick ass. Oh, it would have been a fist.
He's all the bloody just. I finally have infiltration, which will just wipe off the threat off that thing. It's going to be great.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, we're back in the game, baby. All right,
Hopefully.
1, 2, and then 1 from Find a Purpose. All right, now this is where it gets freaky. He activates. This is his boost card. So you know what's happening. So he's attacking you. You know you're getting Skyrider as your boost, right? So act accordingly.
3, and then he's doing that, and etc. What are you going to cop with Hulk?
I'm going to cop this bad boy.
Obliterate Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk's going to get annihilated by Mecha Hulk.
Right, so he's going to hit me for 3, and then he's going to hit me for 4. I've got 12 health. I think I'm just going to take all this because I need to be up to do things.
So you know you get this guy, and he does 3.
So he hits me for 3.
Yep.
And then this guy hits me for 1/1.
All right.
That's fine.
Now, here's my one.
This is why I have armor.
So I know Hulk
Oh no!
will die.
Oh no! I think we're about to lose
Why?
because of the next encounter card.
Oh, no!
It's actually annoying because we've had the advances in the discard pile. Like,
Oh.
well, we'll find out. Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't get any boosts on it. We'll find out.
Okay, so Hulk's dead. Alright, we already know that's happening. So
I mean, we'll see it coming.
Okay, so encounter card. Oh, the other inverted card. This is great. This is great fun. All right, so he schemes.
Villain schemes.
And he schemes. Wait, no. Yes, so he schemes for this card, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So he schemes for 4.
4. So that goes.
So we're safe.
To the top. So we're safe. And then you get this. No, we just lost. We just lost.
No, we don't. We just lost. We just lost because of inverted.
This is great. I love it. Oh man, what a game! Epic.
I mean, epic. That was trash.
That was trash. Look, no one likes to lose. I mean, I'm pissed that we lost. Don't be wrong, but it happened in such an epic way. Like that opening 23 hit, and then he just comes back and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna flip things upside down." I'm just, you know, I like to theme these things. Like I'm just saying, he's like, he just did this to us. He's like, yeah, what do you like upside down? Let's come at me, bro. That's good shit. I really enjoyed this. This was really, really, really cool.
I'm just having a squeeze.
We should have gotten rid of the island.
You see this? These 5 cards here, all I drew so far of Justice cards until I finally got to here, and it's like,
yeah,
right,
got
okay.
some.
Because back when I had these, it's like, well, we didn't have any side schemes and stuff like that, and then it's like, then I kept getting attacks and Winter Soldier cards. So I was just like, oh, I got all these out.
Yeah. So the thing is, I could have jumped the
I had
island.
nothing to.
You wouldn't have, yeah. But then I wouldn't have Sataned. And then we wouldn't have done that cool
you know what I should have done when I defeated the enemy?
Yeah.
I should have done this. Forgot that was in play.
Oh, so we could have done that?
I could have readied and confused him, so that would have helped
After you
us.
attack and defeat an enemy, just guard ready a hero and confuse him. So
I would have been able to add another 2 and also confuse him.
Well,
but hey, I forgot because I don't play Winter Soldier enough.
But can we backtrack and do that?
Well, it's way back though.
Oh, how way back is it?
It's back when I killed the other Sky Raider. Back when I killed this guy originally. Like at the end of last turn.
That's way too far.
Like, yeah.
That's way too far back.
But I'm just saying, if I'd done that, we might still be alive.
We would still be alive right now. We might still lose, but we'd still be alive.
Because I would have taken another tooth thread off, and he would have been confused.
Yes, see, that would have been very handy.
Yeah.
Anyway, bummer that we lost, but that was epic. Yeah. Alright. Feedback. This forced interrupt needs to go on him. And I would put this inverted and finding purpose boost onto here. For sure. The concept of finding a purpose and inverted, I think, is great. The idea of the chaos is awesome. I think hinder 2 per person is probably a bit much. Hinder 2 per person in a 4-player game.
It's probably a bit much when it's got a starting
already 4. If you've dropped it to 2 and then did hinder 2, yeah. But hinder 2 is a bit much. But actually, it also thematically, this is just purely a creator type thing. But I would put a hazard on here and accelerate on here. Hazards are generally the idea behind the villain, whereas this is more the chaos thing. I don't know. That's just a creator thing. This thing's fine. Yeah, it's great. Who was it? Beetle. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, having some allies to help you out is a cool concept. This fascinates me. This is really, really cool. It really did create a conversation at the start there, because just by pure chance we had a traded aerial and a non-aerial person that I guess if we knew in advance, we could have done
Like I
something
said,
to give you a
the damage is not the thing I worry about. It's more the fact that he's got plus to his scheming.
to his. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, no, I agree. That's
what I didn't like. Like
that was the conversation, right? Because I mean, it affects him as well, which I think is quite fascinating. To that end, I would definitely don't change this. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome. I actually think this is cooler than the inversion stuff, to be honest with you. But the inversion stuff still works, which is great.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the inversion stuff.
Yeah, you're not a big fan of green changing states.
I didn't actually do anything with it.
Yeah, to be fair, I fixed it.
I'm a big proponent of like I like to know, like I like things the same. I don't like surprises.
Yeah, I get
like,
it. I understand. But it's fine to mix things up, I guess, every now and again. My only real concern with inversion is for people like Josh, 2 pages to explain it. It probably means that it's a little overcomplicated. That's the only real thing. I don't think it is overcomplicated.
And again, there's no indication of what happens when our deck, if our discard pile runs out. Yeah, do I just go right? Here's my deck, all my discard pile. Right? Well, there we go.
Yeah,
so we need to have that. It's worked?
That's a good point. I forgot you said that earlier. Yeah, what happens if this is inverted? What happens when I get to the end of this? Because it does say on the sheet that you get an encounter card, right? So because I've now decked out, right? This is now decked out.
Yep.
So I get an encounter card as per normal. Where does it say?
But then do we just literally just flip your deck into the discard?
Yeah. So it says
do you flip and shuffle the deck into your discard? Do you
now? If you would need to draw a card but can't because your discard pile is empty, you would be dealt an encounter card.
Yeah.
Wait.
Or do you just die?
Does that answer your question?
You can't.
Now, if you would need to draw... Actually, doesn't it... Wait, this is not actually explaining what I thought before. When you deck out, you get an encounter card. You then shuffle and recreate your deck, right? This is saying, now if you would need to draw a card but can't because your discard pile is empty, you would be dealt an encounter card. It should say the word instead, right? Dealt an encounter card instead? Because...
Why? Why instead?
Because it answers your question. Normally in the game, if you can't draw a card, you lose.
But you are going to lose. Because you can't draw a card.
But that's what I was saying. You can't draw a card, so you get drawn an encounter card. That's the confusion part. That's a bit I'm just getting, right? You would normally lose if you can't draw a card. And you're saying here that instead of drawing a card, you get an encounter card.
So you're saying... you've played your last card, right?
Yep.
That was your last card.
Yep.
Done sorting. Okay. But now it's end of the play phase. You now have to draw up your 5 hand size.
Yep.
Oh, so you have 5 encounter cards. And you get no hand.
That's what I'm saying. That's how it reads. You get no hand and you draw 5 encounter cards. Is how it reads.
But, and then there'll be no way for you to win.
Then you can't win. Then it's impossible to win.
Yeah.
So I think the intent is not this. I don't think the intent is the way it's written. I think the intent is what you're saying is you would then create a new deck, get an encounter card because you're decked out, and then go from there.
That's what I understand it was meant to be.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's no instruction about what to do.
Yeah. So Jakxin, if you can just clarify that, I think we're in agreement of how we think it should work, but it doesn't say that because what it says is exactly what we just demonstrated. You would get 5 encounter cards. Yeah. So this is me leaving a part off a 2-year-old explanation sheet. Sure, but we're playing it, so it needs to say it. Needs to have it on there. Yeah, because, like I said, as it reads, I would get 5 encounter cards instead of a hand, and that would be bad.
Because also it's the same for the encounter deck with the villain.
Yeah, here you go. Right. But it should be you shuffling your discard pile into your new deck while getting an encounter card. Exactly. Bang. So we did say it right. So you would exactly that. Your deck would then become your new deck, inverted, of course,
And you shuffle.
so you can see, and then you shuffle, and then you get an encounter card. Yeah. See, I like that. That's cool. Just you won't.
Yeah,
but I like it.
Just there's no instruction here for it as well.
That's not what it says. So if you could, if you can.
And I assume that's what you were meant to do, but
yeah, logically that makes sense. That's what you should do. If you're following all the other rules, then that would logically be the way you would do it. But you can't rely on logic with people. People are dumb. Other than that, Josh, have you got any feedback? Other than what we've already discussed?
Well, not really. No, because I feel like it's not. I feel like we didn't get enough because you too busily rushed through his first stage for me to get a feel for it. while I was still building out and not getting any justice stuff to keep the threat under control.
Okay, I kicked too much butt. Is basically what you're saying.
Yes, you went too Hulk crazy.
I went too hard, too fast.
Yeah. Like, I applaud the aggression. You know I'm a big fan of it. But it was kind of like, I actually have to set up over here, and you're like pushing him to the stage too.
I did go too fast. That is true. I do agree with that. In my defense, I do have a headache.
I mean, half the reason you're able to go too fast though is because this second gem nonsense.
The second gem nonsense is awesome. Right, that's what it says. Counts as a Moonstone gem, and I've got confirmed by the author, the creator, that it is the correct way to do it.
I don't like it.
Moonstone doesn't give a shit. She just slams through.
Obviously.
Jakxin, yeah. So Jackson's confirmed what we said.
If I had done the silent infiltration thing, I wonder how we would have gone.
But it needs to say that on the instruction rule sheet.
Yeah, because if we take the rule sheet as written now, all it is the play draw phase bit.
Because as written, it's 5 encounter cards, and that is bad.
5 encounter cards, and you get no hand.
Yeah, and you get no hand, and you essentially just got to flip the table and walk away, right? And that's all. That's all it really needs. Because, like we said, it makes logical sense to do it the way we did it. That makes perfect sense based on everything else. But if it doesn't say it, you're going to get bitching. People are going to bitch.
You're going to get people who because people like me, like rules are always a thing that need to be so clearly spelled out.
Yeah. People are always going to complain.
Always think people will always. Otherwise, they just or you have the people who, ignore the rules and think they don't need to do the setup on the main scheme when they're playing campaign. Yeah, and taking liberties with the game.
Exactly, taking liberties. That's exactly right. Like, I mean, I didn't think Dazzler's Son thing needed a sheet. Honestly, I was like, what? But every feedback I got, and all very good intention feedback, nobody was bitching about it. People were actually saying, hey, it would probably be helpful. So it was great. I mean, I took it in the way that was intended, which is helpful. But I honestly didn't. I was like, surely this does not need a sheet. But I made one, and it was well received. Like, people were like, oh, this is great. I was like, okay, that's cool. It took me seriously 15 minutes to make it. Fine, there you go, thanks. So it's just for things like that. Just make sure the sheet is right. And yeah, I did rush through it too fast. Stage 1, I agree. Sorry, Joshy, but it was awesome.
Well, it also was annoying that I wasn't getting the justice cards in my hand.
That is true.
The threat. So
yeah.
And I wasn't getting minions to kill to remove threat. So it's just like, I'm really not. I'm treading water over here. I'm not. Like,
yeah, it's either too many minions.
I'm proving once again that Winter Soldier is actually kind of crap.
He's nowhere near as good as people thought he was. Whereas Moonstone,
not when I play,
he's awesome.
That's for sure.
Anyway, yeah. So I mean, final thoughts. Yeah, I liked him a lot. I don't know. I never played the previous iteration of him. The other Graviton that I've played Graviton before, but it was a different creator's version of him. So, yeah, I like it. It was fun, and it got me out of my funk. I mean, my head feels like it's about to explode. But I still had fun.
Got you out of your funk, and put me in a funk.
Put you in. Sorry, Joshy. But we breezed through it. Jeez, God damn. I'm going to go mess with Buffy, Angel, and Willet. I mean, Buffy and Faith and stuff.
You should nurse that headache. But what's this mean for campaign? Are we failing forward or are we rematching next week?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
Rematching. I'd rather fail forward. To be honest, I'd rather get through
forward?
it. Yeah.
Well, in that case, do we need to sort of?
So, is there a penalty for losing?
What we?
I guess we just don't get any victory
game
points.
assumes. Well, I guess we still should do the pursuer card thing and stuff like that, right? And whoever was in there, we're not going to get them. Technically, or
I think you only remove them once you've beaten them.
Fair enough. It says shuffled though.
It does say shuffle.
But like basically, I don't think we don't get the redeemer allies because we didn't win. We can't count them as rescued.
Yeah, well, it's under victory, so I guess. I mean, in my campaign book, I actually had a defeat clause, but I had to.
That's good. I like that. I mean, Grant, I know the official stuff doesn't do a defeat clause, but like I like that idea of like failing forward with a defeat clause.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to though because I had the defeat scenarios. I created the 3 extra scenarios that you would play if you were defeated, so I had to include it. But I think it makes sense anyway to have. And so I guess we don't get any victory points, which is a shame, which means I can't buy my card.
Yeah.
You
still got 3 left over.
Yeah, true. But I'd rather just proceed forward. So should we have a penalty or something? After the same one you had, the armor thing. Thunderbolt variant.
Yeah, but what were you after? Oh, that one. No, yeah. No, I think our penalty is just obviously we don't get the redeem allies that you rescued.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's just the one.
Well, you got 2, didn't you? No,
No, Satanda's mine.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, Satanda's my ally.
So we don't get the redeemer. You don't get victory points. I think that's kind of penalty enough.
Okay, cool. All right, well, in that case, episode 3, we'll move on to Grandmaster. I'm pretty excited for this. I actually also have a Grandmaster scenario that I made myself, so I'm interested to see how they compare.
I've got to pull this guy out because I didn't get to see him.
Oh, we didn't get to see Mecha Hulk?
Oh, what a good boy.
Died.
When I was attacked, I had an energy counter to it, okay? Heal 2 damage from the villain for each energy counter on Mecha Hulk. What a bastard. I mean, I would have made short work of him. I had my rifle out and everything, so...
Do the voice.
Well, I don't think I've got it in me right now.
Hulk has warned puny humans, but they have ignored Hulk.
Hulk has warned puny humans, but they have ignored Hulk.
But it should be mechanized, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hulk has warned puny humans, but they have ignored Hulk.
That was good. Cool. All right, sweet. Graviton, a success of a scenario, but a failure for the Joshi Yabbick team.
For the Thunderbolts.
For the Thunderbolts.
The Thunderbolts live up to their crappy name.
Moonstone, it was so thematic. Moonstone just went all out, and then she just ran out of steam. That was great. I loved it. It was awesome. Thank you very much for watching. Jakxin, thanks for showing up. That'd be great. Who else showed up? S Factor, thank you. Kaz and Vega. Good to see you, bro. Really appreciate it. I don't know what's happening to my TTS camera. It's flipping up all over the place. Was that you? No, it's me. I don't know what it's doing. It's all over. Anybody else watching? Thank you very much. If you're watching this on YouTube, please go check out Josh's channel, Joshi of Smeg. Check out some Hulk stuff. He also unboxed Synthezoids Smackdown. Too bad we can't play it because we haven't got Civil War, which is a disgrace. But
I mean,
it is what it is.
I mean, you can still technically play Synthezoid Smackdown. You don't need the Civil War stuff for it.
But... Oh, can you? Well, that means now I'm annoyed that I'm not going to get it because I ordered it at the same time. I won't get it until I get Civil War. So anyway, it is what it is. What can you do? That's life.
Yeah.
There was a copy on Amazon, but it was German. I was like, I'm not that desperate for it. It's fine. I'll survive a couple of months. It's all good. Anyway, like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Thank you very much. As always, please tell the people that you love them as often as you can. I appreciate it. Oh, Joshua, you'll love this. Jakxin, his sign off is Tell the people that you hate them as often as you can.
I approve so much.
I was like, come on, man. Anyway. All right. Love you all. Thank you. Take care. Bye.